Hey guys, welcome back. It has been a hot minute since I've filmed anything. It is currently December, 30th? No, 29th. And it's just been a little bit chaotic with the holiday season and everything like that. So I was doing a super good job of posting all of my YouTube content and my short form content at the beginning of the month. And then towards the end of the month, I kind of just fell off because of the holidays, obviously, and work was kind of crazy. And then also I got like super incredibly sick. So that was great. I am still not feeling 100%. I'm like on the mend of feeling better. I don't even like know exactly what I got, but basically it was just like this really intense like upper respiratory infection, and I'm still, I just haven't like fully cleared it yet. Thankfully, quote unquote, I got sick during Christmas, so I didn't actually have to take any more PTO because I was already on PTO for like over a week. So that was good, but I do have to go back to work tomorrow, and it's currently Monday, and then it's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, which I also have off. So I figured it'd be a good time to just kind of like ease back into my life. So I need to do kind of like a soft reset today. I just need to be really gentle with myself. I need to just like take things easy, but I also really want to be productive today because I have been laying down in the supine position for essentially 5 days. I just feel like I want to like get back moving. I haven't worked out since Monday night of last week, so it's been a full week since I've worked out, and yeah, I'm just like ready to kind of get back into my normal routine and feel like a human again. I do have 2 workout classes scheduled for today. I just did a big grocery haul over the weekend, so I have a bunch of fresh food that I need to prepare just kind of for the week ahead. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna ease back into it. Also, Barnes & Noble is having a huge sale right now. They're having like 50% off some hardcovers and then 25% off everything in the store. So I might have to stop there because I got some gift cards and stuff for the holidays. So I think I'm gonna hop over to Barnes & Noble. We're just gonna like have a nice chill, relaxing but productive day. So yeah, let's jump into it. The first thing I'm gonna do to make myself feel a little bit more human is like get this ready, because I have not done my hair in a week. I just feel like a sloth. Oh, I feel so crusty. I'm gonna put on some new lashes. I'm gonna do my skincare. I'm probably not gonna do any makeup today because I don't feel like it, and also I'm just gonna like sweat it out in my workout class tonight. I have 2 workout classes scheduled for tonight. The first one is my Monday night yoga sculpt class, which is just like an intense sculpt class in a 95-degree heated room, and I absolutely love it. I look forward to it every single week. I have been doing it twice a week recently on Mondays and Wednesdays, and it's just been filling my cup so much. So that's at 6 o'clock tonight, and then at 7, I've also been really liking going to the unwind class, which is just like it's like a yin yoga class, so it's just stretching poses that you hold for like 5 minutes. It's also in a 95-degree heated room, so it's just super relaxing. The music and the vibe are just so relaxing. It's an hour long, but literally it goes by so quickly, and I just feel rejuvenated after, especially after just having done like a super hard yoga sculpt class. I absolutely adore it. So that's what we have on the schedule for tonight. I'm probably not going to go super ham in my yoga sculpt class just because, again, I'm recovering. I don't know what's going to happen to my lungs when we're there, so we're just going to take it easy, but I do want to get ready, so. I can actually do the little tappy things now because I put on press-on nails. These are the Olive & June Christmas press-on nails, and I got them at Target. And I must say, I think I like them better than the Glamnetic nails. I don't know, they're just, for one, they're shorter, so they definitely work better for me as someone in healthcare. I can't have like super long nails or anything, but I just feel like they are staying on super well. And also I really like the glue that it came with, because with the Glamnetic glue, if you get it anywhere on the nail, it like hardens and it just is gross. Like it doesn't come off, and I don't love the way that it like sets on it. It looks like really rough, and it's obvious that you have glue on it. For this one, it's not like that at all. Like I got glue on one of them and it came off super easily, but they're actually like staying on my nails really well. So I think I might have found a new nail solution. right, I'm going to put my lashes on really quick and then I will be right back. Just for reference, I do use the Pro Lash lashes, and today I'm going to be putting on the Volume Luxe XL number 12, these ones, and the Volume XL3, I think is what they're called. Those two are my favorite ones. I really love these lashes. I use them every week. I absolutely love them. All right, I already feel a little bit more enlivened with my lashes on, so. Yippee! Yeah, I'm not going to do any other makeup. I just need to fix this hair situation. I am still on my hair growth journey. I'm just on a lot of journeys this year, it seems like. But yeah, it's going. I'm getting a little impatient, but I am happy that like these strands on the sides are growing out enough where I really like don't need as many bobby pins as I used to, because I swear, oh, I just sprayed that straight down my back. Not in any hairs. What was I saying? I had so many bobby pins in my head that I swear I could have set off like a metal detector. Like it was, yeah, they probably would have had to like pat my head down at the airport or something. This is the Amika Dry Texture Spray. It's like it's called Undone. I swear by this stuff. I've been using this since college, which was like 6 years ago. So, well, actually more than that. That was a long time ago. 2026 is the year I'm bringing back a high pony. I mean, this is high, but like we could go even higher. Like I'm talking palm tree. Mark my words, guys, it's the next viral hairstyle. At least for us short-haired folk. I could still probably set off a metal detector, but it might not, which is improvement. All right. That's as good as she's gonna get right now. I am gonna go get some food because I have not eaten today and it is already 11:30, so I should probably do that. I'm not gonna lie, guys, just doing that already kicked me in the shins a little. This illness has just knocked me down. I feel like I have like the fever sweats, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a fever, but I feel like I have the fever sweats, whatever. I'm just gonna drink some water and I'm gonna make myself a little plate of some kind. I really don't feel like eating anything substantial, but I'm gonna have some fruit at least, maybe a little like turkey. I don't know, nothing sounds good. That's the other thing with this like sickness or whatever, like I have not been hungry at all. I've not had a taste for anything. Like yesterday and the day before that, I went the entire day without eating anything until the night. Like it just like anything that I put in my stomach, I felt like I either was gonna expel it one way or the other. So I have been drinking a ton of tea though, a ton of tea. And like hot water. I know that's so weird, but just like hot water has been so nice for my throat. I love it. Okay, so we've got some cottage cheese, my favorite pineapples. These are like pineapple in a jar with pineapple juice. They're so sweet and they're so good. And then they have these at Costco, but I got these from Aldi this time. And then I have a Sumo orange, which are my favorite oranges. It's like a clementine and an orange had a baby. So they're a little bit tarter than an orange, but a little bit sweeter than a clementine. And then I just made this up. I almost said a pickle. You could put a pickle in there. That would be so good. But it's 2 turkey slices with cheese and then a cucumber in the middle. So this is what I'm gonna eat right now. and we'll see how I feel after that. It is later in the evening and I have really done nothing since I updated you last. I worked on my computer for a little bit and I took a nap because I was just like not feeling good again. This is just not great. But I need to meal prep something for this week. Even though I'm only working 2 days this week, I need like some, come here. I need like a healthy dinner for tonight, and then I need a lunch for tomorrow and a dinner for tomorrow too. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to make all of that today. Mia. Yes. Okay. So I need to make myself a dinner for tonight and a lunch for tomorrow at the very least. So I found this recipe on eatingwell.com and it's like a Marry Me. I think there's chicken in it, but if there's not, I'm gonna add it. But it's like a soup, a Marry Me soup, basically. So it's got like sun-dried tomatoes, onions, spinach, beans, and then I'm gonna add chicken. So that is the plan for today, or for right now. And then I need to go to my workout classes and hopefully not die a little bit inside. It's time for me to go to my workout class. I did put on workout clothing attire underneath my girl outfit, but I put my girl outfit back on because this is just the vibe for the day. I can't wear anything else. It's not happening. It's freaking cold out. Apparently we're in a winter weather storm or something like that. I don't know. I just found out about it on TikTok. Clearly I am not with the times right now. Just not with it. But anyways, I need to get going to my workout class, and yeah, I also left my winter coat in the car, so we're gonna have to make a mad dash to the garage and hope for the best. I am in the cozy car. It's nasty out. It's like really cold and super windy. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys what book I'm in the middle of reading. I'm reading A Shadow in the Ember, which is the first book in the Flesh and Fire series. I am doing the tandem read for the Flesh and Fire series and the Blood and Ash series, just because that was like the recommended reading order. And I think that's the publication order, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But anyways, I do have the audiobook, so I'm gonna listen to that while I drive to my class. I'm currently on chapter 3, and so far it's amazing. I personally like the Blood and Ash series, and most likely the Flesh and Fire series, but so far I really like the Blood and Ash series better than Throne of Glass. Like, I don't know why this series doesn't have more hype. Like, I don't know. I just personally, it reminds me a lot of Throne of Glass, and I feel like it's what I wished Throne of Glass was. You know what I mean? Like, I wish Throne of Glass gave me the same feels as this does, because not that I didn't like Throne of Glass, but I just think that this is better so far. So thoroughly enjoying that. But anyways, let's get going to the class, and I will follow up with you guys afterwards. guys, it is Wednesday morning and I have today and tomorrow off because it is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I've started my day off right by giving my dogs cottage cheese in their breakfast, and I've made myself a cute little white chocolate peppermint mocha with the Clean Simple Eats protein powder and the white chocolate mocha creamer from Chobani, which is like my new favorite combo. I'm obsessed with it. And I put it in my new little cup that my mom got me for Christmas, and there's wiener dogs on it. I'm sorry, but what could be more perfect to start my morning? Actually, I know, reading. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I do just wanna give a little bit of an update though, because I haven't picked up the camera since Monday, I think. So Monday after my workout, I was destroyed. Destroyed. I had 2 workouts back to back, and the second one I don't really consider a workout because it was just like a stretching yoga class, which I absolutely love, but it's not like taxing on the body or anything like that. But the first class, the yoga sculpt class, I had to like sit down for I wouldn't say a large, for some part of the class because I was getting like really lightheaded and I was just not feeling great, but I felt really good afterwards. Like my lungs felt clearer. I felt like I could breathe better. I just felt better afterwards. So even though it like sucked in the moment, I'm really happy that I went. And then I was supposed to have a class yesterday night, but I decided to cancel that one because I had work the whole day and I wasn't sure how I was going to be feeling at night. So I decided to just let myself have a rest day. And then I have some classes scheduled for like the rest of the week. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's kind of where we're at with the workouts. And yeah, the soup I made was okay. I wouldn't make it again, to be totally honest. If I did decide to make it again, I would definitely do some tweaks. I wouldn't put the cream cheese in it, and I would probably put less coconut milk. I just feel like it was a little bit too creamy for my personal taste. I wanted more of like a brothy situation, but yeah, that's just what it ended up being. The flavor was good though. I liked the flavor. So the plan for today is that we're going to Illinois to my parents' house to hang out with some family and stuff for the new year. So we're gonna do that, but I have essentially like the whole morning to just kind of like chill and get ready and kind of like decompress. So I'm still not feeling 100%. I have like a really nasty kind of like cough. Mia wanted to be part of the vlog. Again, she's a little princess. I'm gonna read for a little bit and then I'll get ready to head down to Illinois. So I'm gonna head over to the couch with my little babies and my coffee, and I'm gonna give you a book update because I love reading. Can you tell? My current book right now is A Shadow in the Ember, and it's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first book in the Flesh and Fire series, but I am reading it in tandem with the Blood and Ash series. So this is technically the 4th book out of like, I think it's like 12 or something that I'm reading in like a specific order, mixing the 2 series together. So far, I've really been liking this book. The Flesh and Fire series takes place many years before the Blood and Ash series. So I've read the first 3 Blood and Ash books and they are so freaking good. I am preferring, at least right now, I'm preferring this series over Throne of Glass. So yeah, if you're a Throne of Glass girly and you feel like you need something to give you those same kind of vibes but potentially even a little bit better, then I would highly recommend picking up the Blood and Ash and Flesh and Fire series because so far, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I do have the book on my Kobo as well, but I am going to read the physical copy. I just took the dust jacket off because I prefer to read my hardcover books without the dust jacket on. I just feel like, I don't know, I have like a better time holding it and it doesn't like slip around as much. So I'm currently almost done with chapter 4. I fell asleep in the middle of reading chapter 4 last night, so I'm gonna continue reading it, and yeah, we'll see how far I can get. I'm gonna lock in as always with some brown noise. If you haven't tried this, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, I highly recommend it. I mean that in the nicest way possible. It just helps me focus so much on the book. It like takes away all of the noise, literally and figuratively, and I feel like I read so much faster and I comprehend so much more when I have brown noise on. So that's what we're gonna do. I've been reading on the couch for a little while, as you guys saw, and my legs are just getting a little bit antsy, so I feel like I need to move my body, and I'm not gonna go to a workout class today because I just don't have time. So I'm gonna walk on my treadmill for a little bit, probably like a half an hour or something. I just feel like I need to like move my legs and like stretch my muscles. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna like put on a little workout outfit and then get my shoes on and walk around on the treadmill. I am either gonna try to edit a video or I'm just gonna continue reading my book. I also have the audiobook for this, so I might just listen to it on audio. This is a Lulu Swiftie top, and then these are the old version of the Fast and Free shorts from Lululemon. They have a new like style that they have now, or they like changed it or something, and personally I don't really like it that much. I like their old style better, but yeah. You probably could still find them on like Poshmark, honestly, if you wanted to try them, or if you liked them before. That's where I got a couple of my pairs were from Poshmark. So let's go walk on the treadmill for a little bit. You guys, huge non-scale victory. I just ran a mile without stopping, and my heart rate was in zone 2 the entire time. The last time I was able to do that was probably in college. That's insane. That just makes me think about how messed up my whole metabolic and cardiac system were because of my sleep apnea. That's insane. That is insane. I was running consistently for about 1.5 to 2 years, and this was like a year ago. And even throughout those like 2 years, I struggled to run a super slow mile consistently, like without stopping, and there was no way I could keep my heart rate in zone 2 for 2 years. And that's with consistent training. This has been about 5 months on my CPAP and 5 months on Zepbound, with about like 10 to 11 weeks of consistent working out. And that's been just like yoga sculpt, and Pilates with solid core. I wasn't even running. I don't even remember the last time I ran. And I just ran a mile without stopping. And my heart rate was in zone 2. And it was faster than any time I ran or attempted to run a consistent mile 2 years ago. That is insane. I cannot believe that. 2 years ago, I had been trying to train for a trail race, and I had actually signed up for a couple of them, and I ended up like canceling them, and I never went for a variety of different reasons. But most of it was just because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to finish it, and I was so slow. Like, my pace was usually between a 14 and a 16-minute mile. And that was like with walks and trying to pace myself so I didn't stop. And I just ran a 13:30 mile without stopping, and I felt really good. Like, I totally could have kept going, but I have to get ready to leave. Which, that's just insane to me. Like, hi girly. Like, to me, that just shows me that no matter what I had attempted to do prior to getting like my CPAP and everything, like, it wouldn't have worked, and it wasn't working because I had an underlying issue that was not solved. And that just, again, goes to show, like, you can't just slap a Band-Aid on some of these things. Like, if you have a chronic issue, you have to seek the therapy that works for that. You can't just attempt to cover it up and like pretend that, you know, if you just lose weight or eat better, it's like gonna fix itself, because I tried that for 4 to 5 years and it didn't work. But now that I have my CPAP therapy, it's literally life-changing. Like, I feel like I could go train again and actually finish a marathon and potentially one day complete my goal of doing an ultra marathon, which just like makes me so excited. This is the best way to start the new year. Like seriously, the best way. I'm so excited.